The trucks have become an almost permanent fixture on the bridges. With little movement every once in a while, there's been concern on the state of the bridges.
Now, when we're designing bridges as engineers, we allow a lot of load scenarios, including what you have right now. In fact, some of the load scenarios we allow are even greater than what you have right now. So from loading point of view, there is no problem. But what is the state of the bridges? When last were the bridges inspected and maintained? We don't know the state of the concrete, the steel, the pile foundation. So these are the areas we are really, really highly concerned. Because in actual sense, when bridges are designed, there are provisions made for routine maintenance. So when there are small defects, you fix them immediately before they deteriorate. Because when it comes to bridges, the problem starts small. The rate of deterioration starts slow, but once it accelerates and nobody attends to the defects, it might lead to a calamity.
The queue inwards the port extends to Berger, Coconut and outside the port. This is what a lot of Lagosians who have no business in the port suffer. Road users around Festac, Marina area, Ikorodu Road all have a taste of this. Operators around the port say bad road cannot be removed from the root cause of the problem.
We have a very, very bad, the road was in a very, very bad state. But since the executive order given by the Vice President, I think they are doing the palliative measures on the road. And the palliative measure is affecting positively the movement of vehicles now. Before, vehicles could not pass through this place, but we can now see that they are managing to pass through the road now. And to that effect, it's relieving, it's giving relief to the movement of vehicles right from the port.
Another issue which has crept into the discussion of Apapa Gridlock is illegal money changing hands, which truck drivers say has worsened the situation on the road.
Security officers on the road are still, demanding money before they free. This is an opportunity for them now. Once the port area is free and they have a place there where they stay, so before they pass you, something must be on ground. You must give something. That is just it. It is different amount. So in some junction, you pay 20,000, you pay 25,000. In fact, before you can get to port, you can spend like 45,000 to be candid. At times, it's equivalent of 30,000, between 30,000 and 40,000. That is just it.
If you have any information about anybody messing up, please pass information to appropriate quarters, and they will be there with. Because we meet periodically to do review and review and review. What are we doing wrong? How can you improve on what we are doing? We have some people that are not in uniform, that monitor activities there. Not only within the civilian there, even within the paramilitary and military people that are working there. Because there are some time, especially at night time, when instead of maintaining normal process and procedure, queue-wise, people try to jump queue. In that assignment, with all other security agencies, we have worked very, very well in cooperation, in cohesion, in coordination, in concurrent, not in competition, to make sure that we reduce to the bare minimum level the confusion in that area. And to a greater extent, we achieve that within those periods. But, sometimes like a monster, like an octopus, as we are cutting this and cutting that, and it's still trying to raise up its ugly head. But paramilitary and military-wise, we say no retreat, no surrender.
Lagos State government has proposed that the solution to this challenge lies in creating a truck park. Abat Truck Terminal, which has a capacity to accommodate 3,000 trucks, is already being worked on by the government for expansion and a buffer for the Apapa Gridlock.
It's going to be a standard international truck terminal that is going to have clinic, that is going to have security gate, that is going to have fire brigade, firefighters offices, that is going to have dormitories, that is going to have canteens, that is going to have a playing place where they can just relax and do not where you can be drinking beer, no. Then you're going to have dormitories there that people can rest, and then you're going to have it's going to be lighted up. So anytime you move for security reasons, you're going to have light both in and surroundings of the place. What we want to do there is that when you are coming into Lagos, that's going to be your first point of call. That is where you're going to stay. So it's going to be like a holding bay for you. Then we're going to introduce a call-up system, computerized call-up system. So when port is free, you'll be contacted. As you are coming in, they are logging you down. As you are coming in, they are logging you down. And if you are on emergency too, they are going to make sure that availability of space is there for you in the port before they can ask you to come in. So you will be given a clearance to move from Ashwari Bola Ahmed Tinubu truck terminal into the port. And immediately you finish loading into the port, you are totally out of Lagos like that. The job will be completed sooner, but it's not an easy job for the contractor to do. You see, what they are going to do is that they are first of all going to take over the land. I mean, stabilize the land. They are going to sand it, and then gradually they will now start concreting it. So what they're going to do is that when they finish one side of concrete and it dries, we push this truck there. They continue others, so it's things that they'll be doing in segment. But if you have to wait that the whole total area needs to be done, it's not going to be this year. Again, we are also talking to one company, Sivas. That was, we want them to be loading containers on barges. Barges that can take 200, 300, even 500 to their own bonded terminal. So you don't have to come to port because you don't have any business doing in the port. You will go to their own bonded terminal, do all your administrative and every other thing that are necessary for your logistics there. That is where the truck